Good morning, dear students of class 9, A, B, and C, all the three sections combined. Since we have already started the virtual mode of class, and we have already uploaded 2 videos, and in that 2 videos we have started the exercise, that is expansion of binomials. In the textbook it is on page number 55, expansion of binomials, and we had already started the exercise 4a, page number 53, page number 57, exercise 4a. In that expansion of the binomials, what we had derived was the formula of a plus b the whole square and a minus b whole square, and from that we had done the formula of addition and the formula of subtraction. In continuation of that, let us now try to complete this exercise 4a today. Since I have given you some home assignments, and that was you were to complete up to question number 10. You were to do up to question number 10 from page number 58. And today I will be solving question number 12. So exercise 4a, it is on page number 58. And you have got question number 12. See the question: if a square minus 3a plus 1 is equals to 0. This is given to you. Alright, a square minus 3a plus 1 equals to 0, and a is not equals to 0. That means the value of a is not 0. You have to find two things. Number one, to find a plus 1 by a, you have to find. Alright, and number two, you have to find a square plus 1 by a square. So these are the two things that you have to find here. Look at the given. This is the given. In the given, if you look at the left hand side, you have, it looks like a quadratic polynomial equals to, you have got 0 in the right hand side. Now since we have to come to the formula, what can we do here? So solution: a square minus 3a plus 1 equals to 0. Now you need to think a little bit before we proceed here. Since there is a square here, alright, it is a quadratic, the power is 2, but we require 2 here. But first we have to come to the formula. So what can we do is, we can get rid of this 2 by dividing both the side with a. So if you divide both the side by a like this, since it is equation, so we can divide both the sides by a. Now look at each term here. A square divided by a, you will get only a here. Minus a and a gets cancelled. Plus 1 by a will remain, and on the right hand side 0 by a will remain 0. So now what we can get is this a plus 1 by a, we will keep it on the left hand side only. Then this minus 3, we will take it to the other side. That is called the transpose. See, minus 3 will go to this side. And when you take the term from left hand side to the right hand side, what is the rule you have to follow? The sign, that is the sign which is preceding the term, will always change. If it is a minus, it will become plus. So therefore what we get here is a plus 1 by a will remain here. Minus 3 goes to the side and becomes plus 3. So from this derivation, if you see here, we have already got the value of a plus 1 by a, which is equals to 3. Alright, now if you look at the second one, a square plus 1 by a square, for that we need to square both the terms. So to find a square plus 1 by a square. So let us try to see that. We just got the value of a plus 1 by a equals to 3. So let us take that. A plus 1 by a equals to 3. Alright. Now since in the second part what we have to find, a square plus 1 by a square. So you can square both the sides. So we can write that as squaring both sides. So when you square both the sides, you take Okay, so let us take this. Okay, now, so let us take that a plus 1 by a, put in the bracket and square it. Then you go to this side, 3, you also have to square it. So now it is quite simple. Here you have to apply the formula, that is a plus b the whole square. So last time you have learned the formula a plus b whole square. A is a only here and b is 1 by a. So what is the formula of a plus b the whole square? You should know this by heart. A square plus b square plus 2ab. So a square will remain a square plus b. In place of b you have got 1 by a plus 2 into a into b equals to 3 3s are 9. You have to square the right hand side as well. Now a square plus 1 by a square, because the square of 1 will remain 1. This a and a cancel, 2 1s are 2 equals to 9. Since you have to find a square plus 1 by a square, so this two terms you will keep it on the left hand side only. Then you have got this plus 2. Alright, this plus 2, it has to be moved to the other side, right hand side. So when you move it to the right hand side, again what rule you have to keep in mind? The sign which is preceding the term will change. So if it is plus, it will become minus when you go to the other side. So therefore you get a square plus 1 by a square will be 9 minus 2 will become 7. I have skipped one step and directly the answer is there, because this plus 2 will become minus 2. So 9 minus 2 will become 7. Okay, so now you have got one last question I will be solving from this exercise. It is a kind of word problem. You have to read that sentence and you have to convert it into equation. Okay, so let us do question number 16. This last question from this exercise 4a. So now please you refer to your textbook. I will not be writing the questions here. I am reading only the question. Question number 16. The difference between two positive numbers is 5 and the sum of their squares is 73. Find the product of these numbers. So now here the first sentence of the question is the given part. What are the things given to you? The difference between two positive numbers is 5. Suppose you take the two positive numbers to be x and y, for example. And what is given there? The difference. So question number 16. Given the difference between the two positive numbers is 5. So this is how the English sentence which is given there, it is converted into the mathematical equation. The difference in terms of, in the language of mathematics is minus difference between the two positive numbers. These are the two positive numbers we have taken, is, or is, that we will change it into equal to 5. Alright. Then the sum of the squares, sum we know is plus, of their means the positive numbers, the sum of their squares is equal to 73. So these are the two things that is given in the first sentence of the question. Now the second part is find the product of these numbers. So we have to find the product of these numbers. The product means the multiplication x into y. This is not given to you. So you have to find the product of these numbers. So this question is also very, very easy. Look at the first one, the given. What is on the left hand side? X minus y. What is on the right hand side? 5. So you take that given and you square both the sides. Then you apply the formula of a minus b the whole square. So let us see that. X minus y equals to 5. Squaring both the sides. So this is given to you. Now what we have done is we have just simply squared it. Now here it is very, very easy. You apply the formula a minus b the whole square. In place of a, you have got your x. Okay, now let us come. In case of A, you have got x, and in case of B, you have got y. So it is very easy. A square plus b square minus 2ab equals to 5 into 5, that is 25. Now x square plus y square, the value is already given to you, that is 73. So you simply substitute 73 minus 2xy equals to 25. So now if you see here, this xy is the only unknown term that is left here which we have to find. 73 and 25, they look like terms, so you have to transpose. That means you have to bring it some like terms to this side, and minus 2xy you take it to that side, so it becomes plus. This now 25 will come here and becomes minus 25. Minus 2xy will go that side and become plus 2xy. So we have just interchanged and kept the like terms together. Subtract this, it is 848. Okay, so after subtracting this, now what we have got is 2xy equals to 48. If you see that 2 is the coefficient in the front of xy, that is multiplying. So if you get rid of this 2, it will go down and cross multiply. Therefore you get, let us come here, 2xy equals to 48, or xy equals to 48 by 2. Therefore the value of xy will be 24. So this is the answer. So we have come to the end of this what you call exercise. All right, so now you have got in the next section of this chapter, that is called the expansion of the binomials. We will be doing the cubical expansion now. So far we have done only the expansion of the square. Okay, we have done the expansion of the binomials by squaring it. Now in the next section you will be doing the cubical expansion, that is a plus b the whole cube, a minus b the whole cube, and that section we will be dealing in the next class or the next video, which I am going to upload it in a few days time. Please complete this exercise 4a. You do it in your class exercise book and keep it ready. Thank you very much.